Hi everybody, welcome back once again to PowerDirector Made Simple. Today's video is all about the March 2026 update for PowerDirector 365 users. CyberLink was a little bit late this month, so late that if they waited just a few more days, they could have called it the April update. We all know that CyberLink is not known for their punctuality. Now here is what is new in this update. I'm going to start by clicking on the blue icon in the upper left to show you the latest version number, which is 24.3.1525.0. Now, according to a few posts on CyberLink's forum, there may have been one or two very short-lived versions just prior to this, but they have been removed, probably due to bugs or other problems. I'll close out this About window, and I'm going to go over to the upper right and click on the bullhorn icon, which opens up to the What's New window.
What's new, pussycat?
Notice along the left side it lists only 4 items, but it's actually a little more complicated than that. I'll start with the first item called Voice Cloning Integration. According to the text under the image in the middle, the voice cloning is now available across AI storytelling, talking avatar, and speech to text. All of these features cost an exorbitant number of credits to use. I wasn't really impressed with them before, so even with voice cloning being added, I'm going to pass on any of them right now. The second item on the left side indicates an enhanced AI talking avatar, which apparently adds full body movement and lifelike gestures synced to the speed when using the already existing AI talking avatar feature. I might just give this a try just to see how bad it really is. I'm not expecting much. The third item on the left merely says Enhanced Performance, but when I select it, the middle section gives 5 different areas of enhanced performance. Now the first if I could say that right, the first enhanced performance item is entitled AI Search Sticker. I've already tested this out, and you can expect a follow-up video on this subject along very soon. I'm testing out its capability against older versions to see if it is really smarter. The results may surprise you. It's in the works now. The second item promises smarter transition previews using your own footage. Now, this is another project that is in the works now. This was a little difficult to learn how it worked, but I think I figured it out. And of course, there are no instructions whatsoever from CyberLink. I'm going to close the new feature window for now, and then I'm going to click on CyberLink's AI Copilot up at the top. And in the window that opens, I'm going to type in how to use smarter transition previews. And hopefully I've spelled everything right. So I'm going to hit return, and surely this all-knowing AI Copilot will give me precise instructions. Sorry, but these look like the generic instructions that have been given for many versions now, and none of these steps involve seeing the transition applied to my footage in the preview window. I'm going to close out the Copilot window. Now look for a special video review on this subject coming out real soon. I'm going to click on the bullhorn icon again to reopen the What's New window, and I'm going to select the Enhanced Performance items on the left. The third enhanced performance feature is new AI models added to the text image feature. Now, I recently did a video about all of the various models from which to choose when creating an image. Some weren't too bad, but others were downright awful. As I recall, the best one, in my opinion, was the Nano Banana Pro model. In this month's update, they have added the Flux Point 2 Pro, along with GPT Image 1.5 and Z Image. Now, I'm not familiar with these models, So there just might be another updated model coming out to see if these new additions are any better than the previous models. They all charge a certain number of credits to create an image. Now, I certainly wish CyberLink would just pick out 2 or 3 of the best ones out there and just offer those ones instead of creating a long laundry list of too many items. And the next enhancement involves the text-to-feature window. With the addition of the new Kling 3 model, users now have 6 different models from which to choose. I still maintain that based on the cost and credits to create any of these videos is far too excessive. Will I do a video? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. And the 5th and last enhancement in performance is that the new Kling 3 AI model is available for the image to video feature. Add this to the probably not category when it comes to me doing a video and wasting a sizable number of credits. I've already done previous videos about the text to video feature as well as the image to video feature, and I wasn't overly impressed, especially at the high cost of credits. And the 4th and final new item along the left side claims new formats supported. Yet the details in the center list only one format, not formats. It appears that PowerDirector has finally joined the 21st century in that it can now import and decode HEVC 10-bit 422 footage. HEVC is also known as H.265, a high-efficiency video coding standard that offers up to 50% better data compression than H.264 advanced video coding. For all those people that spent anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 for a new, modern mirrorless camera such as a Sony a7 IV, an a7S, or even a Canon EOS R5, you will all be happy to know that your shots using its native format can now be imported into PowerDirector. But we'll have to ignore the fact that when it comes to exporting your masterpiece using this format, PowerDirector's HEVC encoder is limited to consumer delivery profiles, which are 420 chroma only in either 8-bit or 10 bits. This limitation exists even if your GPU supports 422 encoding, and if your hardware encoders such as the Intel QSV, NVIDIA NVEC, or AMD VCN are present. All those people that spent all that money for a camera system and utilized PowerDirector for color grading and processing forget that PowerDirector is designed primarily as a delivery editor, not a broadcast or post-production tool. HEVC 422 encoding is typically reserved for broadcast mastering, professional color grading pipelines, or for mezzanine codecs, which are intermediate high-quality video formats used during editing, color grading, and post-production. Spending thousands of dollars on a camera does not make you a professional broadcast videographer, especially if you do your editing in PowerDirector. Now, other than those topics I've just mentioned, I haven't found anything else that is new in this update. If you spot anything, leave us a comment below to describe what it is. And that's the way it is for the March 2026 update. If you like this video, click that thumbs up icon below. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button below. Thanks to all for watching, and I'll see you next time.